G'day friends, and welcome to our Across the Waves sad day, where Robbie and I share a project created with a monthly theme. And this month is all about dies. So today I'm going to be playing with the Alora Butterfly Trio dies. So that's them there, or I think we will be, along with the border dies. So that's that there. And we may combine both of them together. Then we're going to play with a small scrap of Inky colour. I'm not going to pull it out because that's basically all I've got left is just scraps. And I think I've found a piece that's wide enough for what we want. So we'll do that. And our sentiment is going to come from the All Occasions sentiment strip. I'm not sure what we're going to use yet, but we'll find out when we come to that. So we'll pull out our bibs and bobs. And we'll put all these aside because we're going to play with our layer first, eh? I'm just going to make sure this is all nice and straight for us, so we're sort of not lopsided. That a bit better. Probably be lopsided by the time I'm finished anyhow. Maybe that way. Okay, so I've got all pre-cut a lot of the stuff. I'll put all that aside. I've got a couple of strips here for the inside of our card, and also I'm just going to get another piece of cardstock just for the inside of our card and our envelope, eh? And then I've already pre-cut or pre-die cut butterflies from gold foil, and then I've pre-cut this strip using that trio die, that one there. And what I did was I just cut it back to the size I wanted. Oh, that's the wrong way. And I've actually embossed this, and I think we may emboss it once we're we put it all together too. I'm not too sure yet how that'll go, but we'll see anyhow. Then I've got a couple of strips of foil, and I'm thinking we might put these down the side like that, except we will put it to this piece first. So I'm hoping this is wide enough, and I think it might be just wide enough. I'm going to chop off the top and bottom, so we won't have to worry about that. So we'll put a little bit of glue down the side. And I've got a mozzie button. It's not a mozzie, it's Midgie buzzing around here. Okay. Might put that way actually. Now I'll have all the details below in the description for Robbie's project, as well as a link to my blog, eh? There'll also be a link to Robbie's project on my blog as well. I'm just going to try and straighten this up a little bit. Just not wide enough for the sides, but that's okay. I'm okay with that because we're going to cover that up with a little bit of gold anyhow. Okay, So now we'll put our gold down the sides, but this time we're going to use tape. When I'm playing with foil sheets, I tend not to use glue. I get in such a mess. I don't know about anyone else. And I end up with glue everywhere. Okay, so that's one side done. And then, what am I doing here? This way. Whoops. And this is our second size done. So that's done. So while we're here, let's bring in our trim array. Just chopped all my nails off and I can't pick a thing up. Okay. I'll just even that up a little bit more. And we'll do the same for this side too, eh? Okie doke. That's done. So that's about 5 1/8. So we want our white, because we're going to stick it to a piece of white, and I want these in line, just like that, I think. I think that'll look nice. Okay. Should be about right. Yeah. So now we'll chop the side. And hopefully this should be okay. And that's it. And we actually don't have to emboss that because we don't have that much space down the side anyhow. So let's stick that down, eh? We'll grab our glue. Now I've only used the gold to pick up the gold foiling in the paper. So if you were to recreate the same card, you could use any colour down the side if you wanted to. So that looks okay to me. Then we're going to stick it to a piece of gold. I'm just going to grab our base card and burnish along that fold line. And I was going to cut our gold back too, actually, but we'll see what it looks like on our base card, eh? with me. Just hold on a tick. I'm thinking. I'm now going for black, just to see how that looks. Might be a little bit too gold. Actually, I don't mind that. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's do black, eh? I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed that I've cut this correct. Oh, look at that. I think that might look better. I don't know now. Decisions. Oh, I think I've cut the gold too narrow. Darn it, I have to. Okay, so let's just chop a little bit of our side, eh? And just a little bit more. About right. I'm now rethinking it because if I add a black sentiment across here, I'm thinking it may pick it up a little bit. So let's do that, eh? We want tape. And that looks pretty good. Okay. Now, move those out of the way. And we'll put this to our base card. Now I've got a great big wide border around the base card, probably about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, which is a little bit wider than what I normally do, but I think it looks okay. And I wanted to cut this panel back in line with the edges anyhow. So then I'm thinking we may put these on the top like that. And I'll curl up our wings just a little. And all we're going to do is put a little bit of glue down the middle only. Okay? And I'm not too phased about them matching in. That just adds a little bit of interest. This one can go here. Maybe I should have embossed these as well. Don't think about these things until you go to do them. And that's just going to go there. Just hold those down for a couple of seconds. Puff up the wings. Yep. And then we'll grab one of our sentiments, eh? You could have, I could have stamped this as well. Let's make it a sympathy card. They're always handy to have, eh? I'll just chop a little bit off. And I'm thinking we might just put that straight across there. Oops. Let's leave that there and we will pop this up, I think. Whoops. One. Two. And we just want one in the middle, eh? Well, maybe just one, not two. Oops. And I think we'll just put it slap bang in the middle like that. And that looks pretty straight to me. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's pretty straight. And to finish it off, we will grab some crystal sequins. I love these little devils. And we're just going to put them around. I might even add some down. The centres maybe later on, I don't know yet, so one just there. One just there. Just hold them down for a couple of seconds. And we'll put a little one right up the top here, eh? Little devil doesn't want to stick, probably because I think I've got it upside down. Let's grab another one. Going to stick for me. Oh, there it is. And I think that's all we need. We don't want to overdo it. Now you could use gold embellies if you wanted to, but I don't have any at the moment. I'll put those away before I spill them. And that is our card. So I've got 2 pieces of scrap paper here. Now they're not the same, but they are from the same pack of paper. And we'll put one on our envelope. Whoops, whoops-a-daisy. That was lucky. And we'll put one on the inside of our card, eh? I don't throw my scraps away until I'm actually finished with the pack of paper. And then I will throw them away then. And we'll just even that up. Grab our envelope. Whoops. Grab the inside of our card again, and we'll put this on the inside while we're here. That way it's all finished and done with, eh? Now I've got white on white, but that's okay with me because I like white on white. You could have put a coloured layer behind, or if you wanted to, you could have added the gold foil sheet behind as well. And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's another easy peasy one, but it's another one, just different ways of using your dies or just using your dies. Okay, so don't forget to click on the link below for Robbie's project as well as the link to my blog. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your week. See ya. All right.